morning. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with a little warm up. So let's just start our squat and overhead. Squat and overhead, and I know we started a minute late, so we'll go a minute over. So squat and overhead. That's that Lorna and Araya. Good morning. Good to see you. All right, let's get a little bit wider with those feet and let's get our side to side lunges. Side to side lunge. Yeah, this morning my iPad wasn't not charging, something wrong with the cable. So I'm gonna have to use my phone for our timer. Kind of a weird morning. All right, let's do those hip circles. So you don't have to do like touch it or I'm touching it, but it kind of just helps remind you that we're trying to loosen them up. Let's get our 10 forward and then our 10 back. So we'll do some normal, just regular stuff, squats, RDLs. Go the other side. So we'll go heavy squats, heavy RDLs. We're going to do some around the world with one weight, and then we'll do some bench over rows. Let's go the other way, and then leg lift. And I'm supposed to make it a wacky Wednesday, so I'm going to try to make it a little bit more interesting. All right, let's get down in that deep squat. Push those elbows on the knees. And then let's go ahead and butt up. Stretch the back of those legs. And then come on back down. And then hands on the floor, butt back up. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to just continue to warm up. We're going to go an RDL and then a squat. So we're just mimicking our RDL and then our squat without weight. Let's try to activate those glutes. Stretch those hammies. Back nice and straight. Couple more. Good. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of our quad stretching. We'll warm up and try to get our heart rates up before we start our lifting. So with our lifting today, try to go as heavy as you can. If you're not doing Romanian deadlifts, you can do the alternating single leg RDL. And you would probably just have to alternate those. If you're one of those people, you know what I'm talking about. Or you can go to leg lift, hip lifts. So where you're on the floor and just lift your butt up and down. Good, let's get the other side, hammy swings. Good, and let's get our spinal twist. All right, we're gonna continue with our warm up. So get in a little squat position and we're just going step tap, side to side. We're just getting our heart rate up. Get in that squat position, stay kind of low. And now let's take it into a speed skater. So you don't have to go all the way down. Speed skater. And then let's bring it all the way down into our skater. Skater. Try to get low, tap the floor. Give me a good back curtsy lunge. A little hop up and over. forward and back jumps right here. So a little running man. Keeping the core tight. Let's go pendulum swing. Pendulum, core tight. And let's bring it on down. We're going to do some crab kicks. So right here, if you can go here, great. If that's not working for you, just give me the crab kick with the leg. If you can reach over, touch that. Good, and now let's do our roll up, how we were doing on Monday, mobility. We're gonna do our reverse crunch, sit up and tap your feet. Spread those legs, give me a stretch. If for some reason this doesn't work for you, just do something else. On that elbow might not feel too good, so if you want, we can just kind of stretch it. Good. Okay, let's come over to the down dog. Let's stretch our shoulders, back of our legs, calves. And walk it on up. Give me a good inhale and exhale up. And then let's go ahead and grab those heavy weights. Our first exercise is going to be a goblet squat. So if you have that one heavy weight, let's use that. If you don't have a heavy enough weight, you can go ahead and just hold them down next to you if you need to use your 2 weights to make it heavy enough. Okay, so we're just going to do basic squats. All right. Let's go ahead and start regular squats. So you can use those 2 free weights if they're not heavy enough, or if you got one heavy weight right here. So kind of up to you if you want to use that one heavy or if you just want to use the 2 weights. Keep going. I got to switch out my time. You got 20 more seconds. I got your time. All right, let's go ahead and rest, and then we're going to go to our Romanian deadlifts. We're going to go right into that in a few seconds. All right, grab those weights and let's start our RDLs. All right, grab those 2 weights. Stretch the back of those hammies. Or stretch those hammies, back of the legs. Remember to keep your back nice and straight. Keep the weights close. Hinge your booty back. We got 3, 2, rest. Okay, so now with 1 weight, we're going to do our around the world. So you grab 1 weight. Grab that weight, and we're going to alternate. We're going to go here, bring it back to the front, and then go the other way. Around the world, core make sure your knees aren't blocked out. You got a soft knee, slight bend, and the core is nice and tight. Good, 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 good. Okay, so the next exercise, we're gonna do our bent over rows. So grab your 2 weights and bend over, and we got bent over rows. We're not going for 50 seconds, we got 40 seconds here. Hold that back position for that good second. Bring those shoulder blades down and together. Take it out of your traps. Put it in that middle back. You have 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. You look good, you look good. 3, 2, rest. Okay, that was our first circuit. Grab some water, figure out if you had the right weight, and then we'll do that again. Ooh, my brain's all over the place. All right, grab that water. And we're gonna do our squats again. So you can use your 2 individual weights or that one for goblet squat. We're gonna get just a little wider this time. So we got our normal stance. So just a little bit wider for this next set. And then the last set will go wide. All right, let's start those squats. Remember, a little bit wider stance than what you just had. Push through those heels, squeeze your glutes. If you're using that one weight for goblet, it lets you get a little bit lower, or at least it does for me. Good, keep doing those squats, good. Good, get low, perfect. Ooh, Mike has a nice little squat today. Good, good, good. You guys are all frozen. Hopefully you can still hear me. Good, go ahead and put those weights down and rest for a sec. And we're gonna go right into our RDLs in 4, 3, 2, all right. So again, let's start our RDLs. If you don't wanna do this one or it doesn't work for you, you can alternate single leg or go down to the floor for hip lifts. So remember on Monday, I was like, hey, if your back is sore, don't be surprised, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, my back was super sore and I didn't know why. Then I remembered our workout on Monday. I was like, did the dogs do it when they yanked me? Did I sleep funny? Nope, it was our workout. So hopefully you guys had a good sore. Mine was a kind of uncomfortable sore. 10 seconds. Let's go ahead and just put one weight down and grab our weight for around the world. So this time, let's go the same side for half our time, and then we'll go to the other side. Okay, so let's take it around and continue going the same way. So don't alternate, same way. And then midpoint, we'll switch it. Go all the way around your head. Good, let's go to the other side. So switch the way you're going. Keep the core tight. Awesome. All right, let's grab our weights for our bent over rows. And we got 40 seconds, bent over rows. Pause when you pull back. Relax your traps, neck area, your middle back. Good, good, good. That looks good. Keeping your core tight. Awesome. All right, rest. Grab a sip of water and we'll do our last round and then we'll go to leg lifts. All right, sip of water and then we'll figure out your weights. And then this next set of squats will be wide. So almost like plie. So turn those toes and those knees out. All righty, my friends, let's go ahead and grab your weight. And now wide stance, toes are out, knees are out. Try to hit that inner thigh. All right, let's go ahead and begin. If you're using two weights, you could keep them down in the middle of your legs if you want. With this wide of a squat, it's kind of hard to keep them out here. Kind of have to do something weird. So just let them drop in the middle. Or if you're using that one weight for your goblet squat. 2 weights for your goblet squat. It's a little hard. Push through those heels. Keep those knees out. Keep those toes turned out. Awesome. Let's put those weights on the floor. And then we got our last set of our Romanian deadlifts. All right, let's begin. Pulling those hamstrings. And then on the way up, see if you can engage those glutes. See if you can put it in those glutes and fire. So that little bit of flexion in them. Good, back nice and straight. Give me a good hinge back. Remember, there's that slight bend in those knees. That angle in the knee stays pretty much the same the whole time. Make sure your legs are not straight. All right, rest. Let's grab our one weight. Let's go ahead and do our same side again for the half, and then we'll switch it. All right, let's go to the same side, around the world. Really give me a good around the world. And let's switch it, other way. All the way around. Feel it in those lats. Hopefully you feel it in through here. All right, let's get our last set of our bent over rows. My heart rate's staying up. Hopefully yours is too. All right, let's go. Try to feel it right in here. Those rhomboids, those middle traps. Try to take it out of the neck area and really pull back. Feel it in that back, that upper mid back. Good, rest. Okay, before you go get water and anything like that, we're gonna make our little wacky Wednesday. We're gonna do a little bit of crazy legs. I used to do this in PE, it was kind of fun. So Give yourself a little bit of space. We're gonna go lateral shuffle, but it's like a figure 8 with your legs. So we just do this. Go side to side. A little bit of space. Yeah, you kind of need a lot of room for that one. You guys did good though. Awesome. Okay, let's put those ankle weights on. All right, ankle weights on. If you're waiting for me, start some crunches. And then keep weights close by for chest press. Sorry about that. Keep your weights close by for chest. And then if you're waiting, start some crunches. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start our leg lifts. So let's go to all fours and we're gonna start with straight leg lift. So straight right here. All right, let's start. So slow, in control, feel it in those glutes, lower back. If your wrists start to hurt, lower your elbows. Good. Let's go to the other leg, straight leg lift. To bent leg lift. Continue working that straight leg. All right, so flip it on over. We're going to do a chest press. And when you're doing your chest press, we're going to mix it up just a little bit and play with it. So do your chest press, and then you're going to cross the weight to the top, and then come back down when you come up, and then do the other arm on top. So we're laying down, and you're just crisscrossing them at the top, and then alternate your crisscross. All right, we got 40 seconds. Grab your weights. Make this chest press a little bit fun. If your weight is too light, you can do the same thing with your chest fly. If your weight is kind of light, make it a chest fly with that cross. All right, go ahead and rest, and let's stay on our back, and we're gonna do our abduction as far as you feel comfortable going, and then bring it back. Push that lower back into the mat. Keep your core tight. Good. Okay, let's go to our side for side lying. Focus on the gluteus medius minimus right in through here. Focus on those. Keep the belly tight. Other side. Let's do the other leg. Same thing. Side lying. Good. Let's flip it to all fours. We're going to do full donkey kick. Same leg, full donkey kick. We're not alternating. Kick it all the way up there. Pause at the top. Keep your core tight. Keep everything nice and tight. And again, we're going to go over by like a minute or two. Good. Push through it. Pause at the top up there. Good. The other leg, same thing. Donkey kick, other side. All right, let's flip it over. Last exercise. Keep those ankle weights on. We're going to double crunch it. Good. Woo. Good job, guys. Great seeing so many people on.